What is going on, YouTube? It's hard to believe, man. I've been trying to put this video up for 3-4 weeks. I haven't had the time to, but I want to give a shout out to Dark Rain for the loadout, and from there I just pushed it even further. I wanted to have a goal using this hybrid loadout to solo heal the entire T6 content. I might make another video / commentary in the coming days, but on a different subject. But yeah, this loadout is purely for fun, but you can't be stupid with it because it'll sacrifice the entire raid. A lot of beta testing on this loadout. Did this loadout back in August and really tested it out throughout September. And these are the results. Some showcase final boss, first boss for artifact, but final boss, always a leaderboard. Just to show you that I solo healed it with the entire thing. I'm gonna post this on the forums. Electricity is really amazing. It does need one thing that I wish they had done to it, but I'll go into that later in the video. See, just using DPS, weapon mastery, into electrocute. You really don't want to use this if you have another electric. Yeah, you really want to use this if you have another electric DPS. Just common courtesy. You know, you don't want to do the overwriting thing. Not everyone likes that. Some people don't know how to know the rotation, and it's really just putting up electrocute. When it put up electrocute after the other electric DPS. This loadout's really good. If you notice here, I'm going back and forth between bioelectric surge and biocapacitor. With the after the revamp, after GU38, the one good thing that they did change was they allowed biosurge interactions. And if you don't know what that is, it allows for, if you put out the biocapacitor, and after putting biocapacitor out, you give off the aura, the electric aura that a lot of people know. Well, biosurge used to only hit like one person per heal the weakest health member in the group. In the end, it now hits up to like 3 to 4 people, whoever has the aura, for the most part, as far as I can tell. I only wish that the devs had found a way to, I don't know how they missed this, but they should have, in order to balance, I think that's one reason why they didn't do it, because they wanted to keep balance. Electric is the only burst healer in the game, besides a few celestial moves, between each healer, but it's mainly really burst heal instead of hot. In the end, galvanized range wasn't changed, and it's too bad because even though they reduced the power cost of electricity, the main focus of it, what everyone was asking on the, especially on the forums, on the threads, where they wanted higher range or different applications. They wanted either electrocute to have a healer roll to it, or take bolt to have like a Shazam heal where it hits the allies, blue lightning, or what they could have done was given galvanized bioelectric charged moves, interactions. So if you have biosurge, which most electric healers run with to begin with, unless they're running that shield, which is just crazy. Because of that safety net's more worth it in my opinion. But for the most part, if Galvanize had the biocharge interactions, it would be really good, because no matter where they are in the field, Galvanize would always hit them, and probably hit them even stronger with biocharge interactions mechanics on top of biosurge, which is solo here. So you see here we beat the boss, and this just gives this was like one of my last beta tests of it, and from there I just did all the raids in one day. And yeah, I did all the raids in one day, and then the next video is the first part, just a clip of the first boss and artifact, and then from there I show last boss. And see, this one, that in the Necropolis video, it was a bit different. And the loadout, you see, I switched it up a little bit. Instead of using static bomb, I put in with Electro Burst. And I keep feeding Arc Lightning off because that move is more or less like a DPS version of Galvanized, which is really good. So if the target's already electrocuted, you can constantly keep giving out heals, a burst heal, and just pretty much, it was really fun to run this loadout. Lots of trial and error. I made sure to test it out and alerts before going through raids. Main thing was trying to figure out the skill point setup, but I think I got it perfected out. The rest though I was running with would go as low as 57, and I could still solo heal it, because I did solo heal the content back when it first came out, with only 54, 5,400 resto, and I solo healed this with between 57 and 64. The highest resto I ever went to just to test it out was 66. 6,600 resto, but you don't really need that much resto to solo heal it. I mean, it depends on your skill level with the power and if you know the interactions and all of that. But you can see here, everyone's all over the map, and I'm still using Biosurge and Biocapacitor because they will always feed off of each other. And the more you keep the aura out, the better. The fact the 45% safety net over the person. Basically, everyone will survive so long as you keep that out. Arc Lightning will pretty much hit, and then from there you just use Electro Burst. But for the most part, we beat Calibac here. Yeah, so it really wasn't that hard. I had a smile on my face while running it, so if you really want to test your skill with your powers or so forth, I even have, since I've been every healer power in the game, I can't wait till Atomic comes out. Hopefully that's a long range burst healer, but I really hope that the devs figure out a way to add biocharge capabilities with Galvanize, because it could increase its range so long as the person has the aura, the electric aura on the person. That would have been the best way to balance electricity with Galvanize. I mean, because we really don't have the range that we should have, but I still got away with it with using those two moves and Arc Lightning. And Electric Kid was just a backup DPS moment, just hitting I think the highest it hit to 500 depending on League Hall proficiency that we were running. But yeah, but people always remember to have fun and just watch the whole video. I might put some music over the rest of this, but yeah, a whole nother conversation about this app that recently came out that just caused, I noticed, a whole bunch of segregation between players that are really good with low skill points, players that are elitists with high skill points, and players that suck with low and high skill points, because I've played with so many people and ranging from different skill points that suck with high skill points and low skill points, but that's a whole nother commentary that I'm going to go into. And yeah, just always remember, people, to have fun when you play this. And I can't wait for the DLC after this DLC that's coming out, since it's supposedly easy mode. I hate easy DLC, man. It's boring. There's no cognitive flow to that. Go look that up. But yeah. Alright, people. Oh yeah, let me know if you guys want me to make any healer loadout videos. Just write a comment and I'll probably put up the video. Alright, at the end of this video, there's a glitch in lockdown 2 weeks ago. It's a bit of a blooper. Mantis was killing everybody while he was still in the cave. So I thought I'd show that off real quick. Hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah. All my niggas do. Got a thing for you fiend for you, girl. Man, niggas go insane for you, girl. You don't want to pass it the test, huh? Society call us a mess, huh? You surprised he waving the tech? I wonder what you expect from niggas that you neglect, huh? BMW, tax in Nevada. Water on a white rag in this pot. I try to watch your way to sin, try to watch your way to sin. Hyundai couldn't help you get the Sonata. Us been through worse, couldn't knock the wind out of us. See us in the dark, tinted the pilot, they nervous. The way we depicted, soon as a nigga born, that a hit, we the thorn. They took the innocence out of us. But I love my niggas. But I love my niggas, they be acting like we. Drug dealers, every time they see us, we drug dealers, I don't understand. Some of us lie, but we smart though. Weighing heavy on my heart though. It's a feeling I don't really think that y'all know. You will put the pain, but we mourning like Alonzo. And I can't let go, nah. And I can't let go, and we can't let go. Wonder why we can't let go. And we can't let go, and I can't let go. Wonder why we can't let go. Niggas can't let go, never can't go. Wonder why we can't let go. And we can't let go, yo.
I'll have my revenge. I will make you suffer.
Okay, I'm ready. What's the question, Regis? Why defeat the kids overseas when the children hit any leaders? Especially when they own neighborhood look so defeated, just so they can tell the divas and they look much more prestigious. Don't believe this. The homie down the block, dude. Know that help ain't coming, then he got a Glock cocked too. Leave your whip unattended, I bet you that he got you. It's convertible, you at the light, he might have shot you. This is his perspective. My soul is always thirsty. Feel like I'm both to be stealing. How coppers always search me. Talk about praying, but I'm feeling like he cursed me. You keep the Lord mercy, but Lamborghini mercy. That nigga won't Miller, Reggie, Percy, baller over rapper over casket in the hearse. We can definitely do better. I know that and it hurt me. The little girl bad more than Jackie joined the curse. Grew up around some Brandy Wood, Chastain niggas. Wasn't no bad neighborhood. We play ball and we drink bitches. Kool-Aid somebody, mama man. Our judges can't fit us while we plot on girls with bang. That was the main picture. A lot of those little boys eventually turn gang members. Now I hear about murder stories involving them same niggas. I see the eyes of childhood friends and I can't picture none of them just hopping out and aiming the flame niggas. Trying not to remember how I last saw them, but expected it how they were looking last autumn. Then falling, all my niggas falling. Trying not to remember how I last saw them, but expected it how they were looking last autumn. But now I home to visit, talking about my new endeavors, trying to show my niggas the future, but then they pass call. Everybody always feel about, so I'm trying to make everything clear about.
Yes, more energy. I'll have my revenge. You'll regret that. I will make you suffer.
Did it!
Good shit.
Calabac and Mantis are hightailing it out of here with nothing to show for it. But you might want to put the artifact back in storage just to be safe.
Damn, I almost came back to first. Damn it. Motherfucker beat me with the cage.
Yeah, he beat me up with the cage, bro. That's funny. That's ridiculous. He hasn't been released yet.